But I think we have a resolution. Get Ms. Tessie on the right track.
I keep trying to put her on the right track. She doesn't want to go on the track.
Did the judge just say, CPS, you're taking the child already? This is how you know it's serious. We're not even 15 seconds in, and the stakes are sky high. If that doesn't stop you scrolling, I don't know what will.
She wants to now.
I'm like, here's the path. I always give people two choices. I'm like, here's the path to prison. Here's the path to improving your life. And people sometimes just choose prison. We're not on the record. Why are you choosing prison?
I'm trying to get a job and get on my feet, get a space to live. I even started parents classes in prison, in jail.
But see, you keep doing these things and coming before me. And what do I always tell people? If you have an issue, you can come back to the court. We can try to figure out what's going on. And I always tell people, stop hanging your life, or what do they say? Hanging somebody on the stars and moon. You're thinking like this one person is going to be the person to change your life. And I really need this person in my life. And we're doing great when you know what we need to do? When you find chaos in your life, you need to calm down and you need to work on self before you try to get in a relationship. Because usually when you're in your own turmoil and...
This is a textbook moment in court. The judge is laying down the choice doctrine, prison or progress. But here's the question. Can someone make the right choice if their entire environment is built for failure?
All cases, you know what ends up happening? You attract people who have chaos in their life as well. And usually that person is not a good person. So what are you guys talking about?
Judge, go ahead.
On the new charge, Judge, she's going to enter a plea. It's going to be a 1244. On the case she's on probation for, I think we're going to agree to inpatient treatment. I believe it was with ISF.
Mm-hmm.
I think primarily to get her the coping skill that she needs to make the right decisions, because it's clear she hasn't been making the right decisions. That's probably why you know her on a first name basis, because she's been...
Well, I know her because I remember the first time she came in. Then I remember the next time she came in, she was wearing yellow because she was pregnant.
This isn't just a legal proceeding. It's a saga. The judge literally tracks her life like a sequel series. First appearance, troubled. Second, pregnant. Third, falling in love with chaos. It's giving Lifetime original movie, not Hallmark.
And I remember the next time she came in, we were doing updates. Everything was going fine. I knew she was going to fall off the rails because she ended up with somebody. And I was like, this is not going to work out. Usually, again, sometimes you meet a guy, that guy is fantastic. It's like out of a Hallmark movie. You know, with the Hallmark movies, what ends up happening? Some lady is stranded on the side of the road and some guy picks her up. And it turns out that he owns a company in the town. He's a millionaire. One time, my mom and I were watching a Hallmark channel, and the lady ends up marrying this millionaire. And guess what ends up happening? He ends up dying. We're like, this is supposed to be a Hallmark movie. And you know what ends up happening? She meets another millionaire, and they end up getting married. So I knew that with the guy you had chosen, yours was going to turn into a Lifetime movie as opposed to a Hallmark movie. You got to get yourself together. So probation, this is what you all want to do, give her another chance? We don't know. Are we sure about this? Let me ask you, are you available to come back this afternoon by Zoom?
Possibly can, Judge.
All right, can you do it by Zoom? Because this is something I'm going to have to think about, okay? It appears that you all have an agreement on the 1244. So I'll look at that.
Okay.
And then the probation thing, I just really need time to step back and look at things, okay?
And just so you know, Judge, I've dealt with Ms. Cassidy multiple times, and she just seems like a different person this morning when I'm usually dealing with her, because usually she is kind of bucking any type of treatment. Because the state did give her two options, either prison or treatment. And I told her she would likely do more time in treatment than she would possibly in prison. And she said, no, I would prefer the treatment.
All right. So, and the other reason why I'm going to call you back, because I have a judges meeting that I have to be at. and some important decisions going to be about 1:30.
1:30 is fine, Judge. I can resume by 1:30.
All right. So Ms. Ferguson will give you the Zoom link, and then we'll do everything. Court is calling 2025 CR 003892, State of Texas versus Lisa Telsey. Can I have parties announced for the record? State. Defense.
David Andre Wood for Ms. Telsey.
And are you Ms. Telsey?
Yes.
Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No.
New charge incoming. This is where it gets procedural. We're moving from tough love talk to the cold, hard mechanics of a plea deal. Let me break it down. 1244 means she's pleading to felony, but hoping for misdemeanor treatment. Slim window, big impact.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Telsey, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Telsey, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with theft of mail, no more than 30 items, but no less than 10 items?
Yes, sir.
That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargaining agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you enter a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by entering this agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into an agreement in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
She is.
Ms. Telsey, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 58 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine, and the state is asking that she be sentenced under 1244. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Judge.
State is at the plea.
It is, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Did I receive one and a half?
No objections, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
I didn't mean to steal, ma'am. That's a mailbox, not a vending machine. The judge isn't buying a tan honestly. Neither should we. But still, someone was waiting on that check. Maybe rent, maybe medicine. She's out here calling it a bad decision. Question for y'all. Do you think she's a criminal, Laura? A victim of circumstance trying to hustle survival?
All right, after reviewing 6 exhibits, 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're just asking the court to follow the recommendation.
All right, why are you doing this?
Because I just want to get back to my life and back to my kids.
I don't understand how stealing. I'm saying, why are you stealing?
I didn't mean to steal.
No, I mean you did. But if you go into somebody's mailbox that's not your own and you take what's inside the mailbox, that's stealing, and you intend to do it. If you break into a mailbox, you're actually breaking into a mailbox. What do you mean you didn't intend to take mail?
I wasn't thinking. It was a bad decision on my part.